pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Kickoff team out there are ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Duke's offense that's on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
A completion makes it second and medium. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Dukes pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the defense wraps him up.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Dukes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Dropping back. It's Wood. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw yet again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dukes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bruins offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Strong. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback still with the football. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Strong. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. 1st and goal now. A chance to get level to allow the opening touchdown. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Looking downfield, it's Wood. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the Dukes getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Trying to create here on the move. Cut over the middle. It's strong. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Incomplete, so it's second down at 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to throw. It's Wood. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gets the first and still running. Ball scooped up on the defense. Football comes out. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st down and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's James. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to older line work, trying to...
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
UCLA, 24, James Madison, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. That fumble, the last possession, set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's James. As the 1st down is still going. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Dukes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He eludes a tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. The touchdown-saving play.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Dukes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat. And now the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
UCLA, 31, James Madison.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10 from the 45. Now they run a draw play. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the Dukes move into the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dukes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hits the running back in the flat. Touchdown, James Madison. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
James Madison, 15.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. We'll see if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a toss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. The Bruins will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Bruins under the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
You bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. Second down now after the sack.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he makes the catch. Huge play, moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. And the route is on. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's James. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Dukes have first and 10 here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds his man. It's Sanders. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's James. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. First down here for this offense. Here's Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion of the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Dukes line it up with first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Dukes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA 38, James Madison 21.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he fields it at the 15. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, James Madison. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 38, James Madison 28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. This one ends up a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught with Sanders. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Set it downs after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle. The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the James Madison Dukes offense out there for their first position.